Okay, so here I've got Lonely Mountains Downhill. We're going to go look at the DLC for the game here. So this is Eld, Eld, can't say that. I know it's Icelandic. I want to say Eldfjall, I think is how you say it. Probably butchering that, but that's okay. Um, this review code for the DLC was provided to me by Thunderful Games, so thank you guys very much for the review opportunity. Definitely by far my favorite set of mountains. Favorite set of trails here in the game. So I do hope that more DLC comes in the future because these are some of the greatest trails in the game. That's in my opinion. So we've got 4 of them here. So we've got the Rift, Twisting Vales, Great Ocean Crest, and Scorching Descent. My 2 favorite ones would be the last 2. So we're going to go and look at them here. We're going to go to the Rift. And let's just do... okay, Freerider. Okay, let's just do Freerider. Why not? Okay. Using the default bike. Playing this DLC made me kind of wish there was like hazards, like when you're biking along here, have some of the trail like maybe collapse underneath you or something like that. Unfortunately, none of that happens, but but it would have been cool to see. Maybe an update that can happen. I think it'd be kind of a cool thing to see this game do. So we're going to do each run once. You know, I should have actually done checkpoints so I don't have to redo the whole thing if I crash. Wasn't thinking on that one. Maybe I won't crash though. Yeah, right. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, you know what? If I crash again, I'm gonna play with checkpoints on. Cause it's gonna be okay. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and quit the menu. So it takes me to the actual menu, or if it takes me back to the trail selection. Okay, so it takes me back to the menu. Well, most of the way. Okay, so we're going to do the Rift again. This time we're going to go ahead and just do beginner, why not? And again, we're going to do each run once, just so I can show you guys each of the trails. Part of the game, part of the enjoyment of the game here is trying to find different paths to complete or to get down the mountain. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do that one more time. If I can't get it, I'll give up. But I just want to see if I can go up this hill over here. Nope. Too steep, I think. But yeah, part of the fun is trying to figure out, can I get down the mountain any quicker? What the best shortcuts are. There are quite a bit of shortcuts. There is a shortcut in. Excuse me. There's a. What I thought to be a shortcut in the third trail, and I'll actually show that to you. Looks like you should actually be able to use it, but I haven't been able to. Because your character just falls off and you end up crashing. And some of the later levels, or the last two trails, have the checkpoints really spread apart. These first two aren't too bad with that. Oh. And you'll notice that, oh, they can go off that way. But you'll notice, as I'm coming down the trail here, that there are going to be several paths that look like you can take, and some of those are actual paths, some of those are just certain death. I have to use the speed boost. There we go. And we're going to see if it'll... Nope. So we'll see if it'll let me live. Nope. Doesn't. I'm going to do this, actually. I'm going to go down the other side if I can. There we go. So I'm going to go down this way. Oh, face plant into that boulder. Okay, I'm going to do this a little bit slower. Oh, I kind of figured after that second hop I was about done for. But this game's a lot of fun to play by yourself or to play with a group of friends, trying to figure out, who can get down the mountain the fastest, or with the least amount of crashes. Definitely can make for a fun party game. I'm gonna give up on that. Sometimes it's easier to coast down the mountain and use the brake than it is to go full speed down the down the trail. Okay, and then there is this little area here. Gotta figure that's gonna happen. Let's try that again. There we go. Lots of trial and error in this game. But that is part of the fun. Whoa. I thought I was about to bite the dust there. Whoa. Let's go down this way instead. Okay, so that was a faster way down. This, I believe, is the home stretch here. Yep, just about done. It'll happen a lot. You'll end up biting the dust just when you're about to cross the finish line or another checkpoint. There you go. Okay, next run here. Next trail. And actually, the next trail, if I end up crashing too much, I'll just move on to the next two trails. Oops. Oh. There we go. Twisted fails. I do like the weather effects in this game. They're really nicely done. And the vistas you get are pretty spectacular as well. And the rain does affect the traction of the tires, which I think is a really nice detail. Frustrating, but still a really nice detail to see. Really, I just went around in a circle. That's okay. Oh man. That was pretty close to a checkpoint as well, I think. Yeah, it was. But yeah, as I was saying here, the checkpoints do appear to get further and further apart. And I'm going to slow down, actually. I'll actually get through this without restarting a billion times. One thing you'll know about the game is that the the rocks and things can obstruct your view of the rider, which will cause you to crash, as you can see there. But again, you know, the rain isn't helping either. I slow this down here so I don't crash again. There we go. Yeah, I knew it was close to a checkpoint. I guess I could have just gone down that trail there. Might as well just do that now because it's crashed. Oh. Okay, it's that again. This time a little more. Oh, really? It's a little more graceful. Oh man. A little bit slower this time. Okay, there we go. All right. Again, the weather effects are really awesome. Oh. Really? Wow. Okay, so you can go around the checkpoints. That's good to know. I would have. I thought I would have got that. Apparently not. I know I got it. Okay, good. Yeah, I think it was gonna work. I'm gonna try. Okay, we're about towards the end of this one here as well. Um, there we go. Okay. So one thing you gotta be careful about is when you're trying to look for alternative routes, what you think is a trail won't really be a way down. It'll just be a way to certain death. So you're gonna have to weigh your options. Do you want to try to go this route and make a shortcut, or would you rather go the way the game intends you to go and make it through the trail there, or make it to the next checkpoint? All right, so the first two trails there, and again, the last two are definitely my favorite. The only thing about this game and about the DLC I'll say is that I wish that when you completed a trail, it took you back straight to the trail selection rather than the mountain selection. But it's not too big of a deal. Okay, so Great Ocean Crest. Notice I'm using the default bike for this. As you unlock bike parts, you can get other bikes that'll help you get on the trail faster, like have better handling, better traction, things like that. One thing that I immediately noticed with this trail that I really liked is the fog effect. I think it's a really nice really nice effect. You're in the fog and then you come out of it. And that was for nothing because that didn't go anywhere. And this is actually the trail that has the misleading shortcut. And if I can remember where it is, I'll show it to you. Oh. Sorry, I can go that way. I'm gonna go this way. This usually takes me a couple tries. Stupid rock. There we go. Whoa. See, like right here, I wish the like the ground would have fallen as you rode over that. I think it would have been a nice thing to see. Nice little added sense of danger there. Whoa. You know what? I could have actually tried to go down there. Let's try that real quick here. That was right across here. Okay. Okay, so that is a shortcut. Excuse me, let's try that one more time. To actually make that work. It's right here. Oh. Just when you think you got it. Okay. Cool. That was actually a really handy shortcut. And then I die. That was the shortcut there I missed. Yeah, like right here, I wish that this would have started giving way, like crumbling. I think it would be a really cool thing to have happen. I mean, I keep saying that, but it's true. That would have been really cool. Still pretty. I mean, it's still very pretty pretty trail. All these trails are pretty. And again, maybe they don't do that because the idea is just to have a nice relaxing time. But then again, maybe it could have been, and who knows? Maybe we'll see it in another DLC. But I think it would have been it would have been cool to see like a DLC pack or something that gives you an added like an added danger, like crumbling trails and falling boulders and things like that. You know, kind of like I don't know, like maybe like a hazards mode. You know, like where you have to avoid falling boulders and crumbling trails and lava and things like that. And I passed that area I was going to show you. Dang it. Oh well. It's still a nice run. Here we go, last trail. This one's pretty straightforward. I think this one's actually the easiest of the four, honestly speaking. There we go. I was saying the checkpoints get further apart, and that was pretty wild before you saw a checkpoint. I thought I was going to crash right there. Glad I didn't. Let me go this way. Yes, you can go that way. I like how this transitions from being atop a volcanic mountain, and you go back and you come back down into the grassy, oops, the grassy hills part of the mountain. It's kind of cool. Really? I'm gonna try something, actually. Oh, come on. I will get this. Come on. Nope. But maybe you can go off that other side there. But you can't. I mean, you can probably try, but you'll probably just end up crashing your bike. And actually, no, it wasn't the last trail. It was actually, I think, this trail that... Oh, no, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, I think it was the last trail. Never mind. Coming through this archway made me think that it was the other trail, or this trail that had the false shortcut. But I think it was the last trail that we were on that I showed you. Oh. Oh, no, it is this one. Okay, so right here. Right here is what looks to be a shortcut. Now, I'm actually going to try to see if I can actually make this work. Whoa. Yeah, so you crash every time. Now, why I say that I thought that was actually a way you can go is because you come down over here. This is where you would have landed, right here. Which makes me think you should have been able to land that. Now, you may be able to land it. Maybe I just wasn't landing it properly, but that definitely looks like somewhere you can actually land the shortcut. I'll try one more time. Yeah, see, I don't get it. Now I can try to orient the bike. Let's try that. Yep, no. It may just be that it's too far down. That may be part of the problem. That's what I'm thinking. It's really the only thing I can think of as to why that does that. Really? That was dumb. So yeah, so there we go. There's the false shortcut. As I like to call it. And it may be you can unlock other bikes and you can actually survive that. That might be part of it as well. So maybe I just don't have the right bike to take that shortcut. Nope. That's very much a possibility. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish the trail here. Yeah, we have speed there. There we go. And that's the end. Alright. So it's been a look at the Lonely Mountains DLC. Again, I want to thank Thunderful Games, Image Informed, for the opportunity of this game. The DLC. And the game, actually, the initial game as well. Definitely some of the best trails I've seen in the game. I do hope that this is the first of many DLC packs to come. And I'm hoping that, maybe we'll get some kind of a hazards mode or something like that in the future. Or maybe have some of the trails have some hazards to avoid, other than large drops. All right. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. As always, till next time. Take care and happy gaming.